All right, ready.
Okay, so now we're going to be installing the shocks on either side, the front shocks on either side of the vehicle. What we're first going to do is we're going to cut the zip ties off the front and the rear sleeves that hold them in. Remember, on the bottom of the shock, which is the part without the rubber bushing, when you clip it, these two metal pieces on either side can fall out, so you kind of want to hold on to them after you clip the zip tie. So we're going to clip both sides. The one with the rubber bushing doesn't really come off that much. So you just clip them with the wire dikes. Slide it out, and then we're going to pick it up, and then one person will take the fasteners in the magnetic dish. Oh, it did come out, so I guess that says probably want to hold on to it a little bit. Here, I'll slip it back in. Once they come out, they're a little delicate to get back in, so you want to hold on to them. Okay, and then, so if one person takes the fasteners and the bolts and puts them in our handy little magnetic dish, and then the others bring the impact gun and a long socket, and we'll go over. And you'll note that the top of the shock is identified by the rubber bushing and the metal and the reservoir, which is this piece right here. I'm going to go over the car. And what we'll be doing is we'll be dropping the spring down through, and we'll want somebody else below as you bring it through. Here, we'll do it over the other end over here. Through the main space in the lower A-arm, and then bringing it back up. And then what you're looking for is you're looking for the lower set of bolt holes on this bracket, and you slide the bushing in between.
Sometimes if you go into the center and come back, it's a little bit.
Okay, so you can come in through the center back over here, and then you're going to slide it up, and we'll abbreviate as we go through. Effectively, what you're going to do is you're going to take the bolts, and you're going to take one bolt, and you're going to come through on this side, and you're going to come through from the front to the rear in this lower bolt hole position. And once it's in there, then what we'll do is we'll bring the bottom one forward, the bottom end of the shock forward, and we'll use the jack that's on the end of the lower control arm to bring the whole assembly, which is now attached through the uprights in this upper control arm, up and down until the holes align, and then we will pass the bolt on the bottom from the front through the rear of these holes in this little castle that's on here, and that will allow us to be able to get it in the right way. And then, do we have a torque spec on these?
No, this one's confirming.
And we'll confirm the torque spec, tighten it down, and mark it. End of step.